What's good, you two, man? It's your boy ISOTy back here with another reaction video, man. We got Cowboys versus Giants, game 2. I didn't watch the game, so we finna see what happened. 20 minutes, damn.
That's the highest rate in 15 years. Off we go, the home opener for the Cowboys, and it's Gunnar Olszewski. And he's got room with a flag down as he breaks this into Dallas territory all the way back inside the 35, but a flag way back in their own end.
That chased Jalen Hurts all around the field in week 1. They got a ton of pressure. They had a hard time getting Hurts on the ground.
Play action on first down. He's got time. Checks it down. Tyrone Tracy, who was a receiver for most of his college career.
Russell Wilson on the Giants, cuz.
9th play of this opening drive for the Giants. Third down, 3 or 4. Cowboys showed blitz, backed off. Wilson steps up and delivers a first down. Back to Theo Johnson. Some promising parts to this drive, but getting ruined by the penalties. Wilson underneath, low throw. Wan'Dale Robinson has the catch.
Is this nigga serious, cuz? He coming in doing that?
Third down and a quarter of the field. Wilson lofts one down the middle. Robinson with a perfect strike. Fights his way down to the 2. And now a flag flies at the end of the play. It was Hudson and Williams pushing at the end of the play. No way. This is another penalty on James Hudson. It's either Hudson or Williams.
After the play, personal foul, offense number 55.
No way.
15-yard penalty from the end of the run.
3 niggas, cuz. 3 niggas, bruh.
James Hudson keeps staying this game at this point.
He's not. They just took him out. They just put in Marcus Bowe.
The first down counts.
He's had enough. So let's be clear here. All right, so the result of the play stands. It is a first down. They will mark the 15 yards on the end of the play. So here, let's take a look here at the end. Yeah, so they're going to say he just pushes his head into the turf there at the end, and Brian Dable on the sideline is losing his mind. Just put so much pressure inside the red zone that when you get there, you have to come away with touchdowns.
He ain't missed a pass yet, bro.
But when you look at it, the opening drive of the game, the explosive nature, the run game, the deep ball passing game, like that's what they want to be coming in.
Gano knocks it through. 15 plays, they settle for the 3 points.
He's got that look in his eyes. He loves this group. He loves this front, and they're hoping he gets back to that 23 version of Dak Prescott.
High snap on the first play that he corrals and feeds to Javonte Williams. Good impression, good first impression for the Cowboys last week with 2 touchdowns.
For this Giants team.
The tight inside there. Prescott pulls it. It's broken up and incomplete.
What the fuck was that?
The tight inside there.
If anything, you should be throwing it to your best player right there, bro.
Prescott pulls it. It's broken up and incomplete. Cordell Flott knocked it away from Jake Ferguson, and it's 4th and 1. 2nd and 6, he'll look to throw again. Scattaboo out of the backfield. Lowers the shoulder against Elam. Gets pushed out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and short. Our first game break of the day to Kansas City and Carissa. Stays in on 3rd and short. Wilson looks to throw. One-on-one. He's got Neighbors. Drops it in the bucket, and there you go, Greg. A deep ball to their best. He's got Neighbors. Stays in on 3rd and short. Wilson looks to...
Man, he burnt his ass.
Carissa.
Look at this shit.
Stays in.
He had him right here, bro.
On 3rd and short.
Gone.
Wilson looks to throw. One-on-one. He's got Neighbors. Drops it in the bucket, and there you go, Greg. A deep ball to their best deep threat. Neighbors gets 28 and a first down. Wilson has him again. Neighbors for 13 more.
You're almost giving them 3 points. I don't want to kick off unless it's following a touchdown at all costs.
Wilson has Robinson, but it was broken up and incomplete. Coverage from Stewart. Hooker came flying in as well. 4th down.
So he's taking down the field goal.
I thought you worked in his house.
Man, we better score, bro, this next possession game. He should be blowing the Giants out, bro. I forgot they got Russell Wilson though, man.
2 drives, 2 Graham Gano field goals, and a 6-0 lead for the Giants. Prescott out of the gun with Williams. Dak back to throw, steps up. He is set from behind. It's Brian Burns, already his 3rd of the season. No Micah Parsons out there to rush the passer on 3rd down. He gets rid of it to Robinson, who's thrown down by Kenneth Murray. Got him in a trade in the offseason from Tennessee, and he's made an impact this first game plus. They got back at 4 a.m. Friday morning. By lunchtime, he's out by himself catching passes off the jugs machine. Here he is, behind the defense from Prescott. Inside the...
That's what I like to see.
Here he is, behind the defense from Prescott. Inside the 40, 33 yards, putting that extra work to use.
That's what this Schottenheimer offense wants to be.
2nd and short, handed off. Javonte Williams waited for the hole to develop. Got a first down inside the 25. In the entire league. 2nd and 10, Prescott down the sideline. George Pickens broken up by Paulson Adebo. Cowboys looking for their first 3rd down conversion today. He's in trouble and sacked. It was Kayvon Thibodeau. Kind of the forgotten man. 25 out of 28 in his
line, look, he liked
his career from 50 plus. It is ho-hum for him.
Damn, that.
Wilson has Robinson, one of the best in the league on 3rd down. He's got a first down and a gain of 8. The efficiency numbers just unrecognizable from last week, when he's below 50%. Rips it to Robinson again. The same look they had on the first drive down that left seam. This time for 25. From the 29, a first down throw. Look at end zone. There's Malik Neighbors. There's a touchdown for... From the 29, a first down throw.
Look at Trayvon ass, bro.
Neighbors. There's a touchdown for New York.
When he threw it, I thought he might have overthrown it, but when you can elevate and high point a ball, I'm not sure if you can overthrow Malik Neighbors, and that's now the 2nd time in this first half he's just run by Trayvon Diggs. It really turns into one-on-one on the outside with Diggs.
The high snap, there have been a few that have been off the mark as George Pickens has it on the slant. Gain of 12, his first catch of the day.
That's why I'm saying we need to hit Pickens more, man. We need to feed him the ball too, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I know CD out there, he gonna get his, you know what I'm saying? We need to hit Pickens too, cuz. I need to see more Terrence Ferguson too, cuz. Like, y'all paying him all this money because I don't see this nigga catching the ball, man.
Got Lamb to the near side of the screen. Fake to Sanders. Prescott delivers for Ferguson.
Throw that nigga the ball, cuz.
First down to the 33. They got 14.
We've got to get him rolling a little bit.
26-yard gain there. Here's pressure, but he gets rid of it. Swinging out of the backfield. Turpin. Get it in his hands any way you can. Open field
man,
tackle.
You should quit playing, cuz. Take that motherfucker upfield, gang.
Swinging out of the backfield.
It's supposed to be a first down, bro.
Turpin, get it in his hands any way you can. Open field tackle by Tyler Newman to keep that from becoming a huge play. But
Micah McFadden, their backer, he's out today due to injury.
blitz coming, looking to beat it one-on-one. There's Pickens, defended by Fly. Here, Cowboys trying to find the end zone. Prescott pressured. Prescott lofts it, end zone. Lamb incomplete. Banks the coverage.
Flags everywhere. So initially a really nice job creating pressure.
They look good, though.
And
Robinson Harris.
that's where the flag came in. Then there was a
4 fouls on the play.
4.
Men, defense. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 95. Pass interference. Defense number 2. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
No way.
Offense number 88. All fouls offset. Replay third down.
4 penalties on one play.
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I think they missed the fourth. I thought
hard count. Flag flies. Free play. End zone. Turpin. Touchdown Cowboys.
Hey, Turpin.
Yeah, so take a look, right? So you got high players here in the middle. You got to be inside leverage. Drew Phillips, you cannot let him cross your face. You know your help is deep and wide. You got to protect the middle of the field. Great route by Cavante Turpin. Showing 0.
Start to back off a little bit on 2nd and 10. Bring in the pressure. Get into Wilson for the first time today. Clark and Odigizua.
Okay, Clark. Okay, Okay,
They need the 33-yard line. They'll check it down. Tyrone Tracy. A couple of defenders circling. Tracy gets hit forward, but still very shy.
I tell you, that's a tough way to make a living in this league, man, being a gunner.
Cowboys have started from the 20. They're out of time. Just now crossing 100 yards. Checks it down again. First down, Jake Ferguson.
Okay,
Ferguson with the team high 4th catch.
Thursday Night Football on Prime. It's on this week in AFC.
Yeah. I can't believe he out there doing my nigga Trayvon like that, cuz that shit sick.
Now the Giants are thinking, okay, we got 2 timeouts, could get the ball back. Seesaw in this strategy. Carter got some pressure, couldn't get there. Turpin with a grab at midfield. 3rd and 10. Let's see what the strategy is with no timeouts. A 3-man rush to the sideline. Ferguson.
O-line doing pretty good, though.
Before progress was finished, Cordell Flott mirrored that second half more so far today. A little bit sluggish. Prescott off his back foot into coverage. It is Drew Phillips. And Phillips. So they begin at the 40-yard line. Wilson will dump it off to Tracy. A block in front. Tyrone Tracy with a dozen.
Zone coverage.
Trade of safety over the top of him. Wilson goes the other way and has a first down. Wan'Dale Robinson already his 7th catch. Robinson lines up in the backfield. Now 4 to choose from right side. It's a draw. And Wilson.
What's happening, bro? Bro, what's going on, bro?
3rd down and short.
Bro, what is going on, bro? Bro, what is going on, bro? Bro, what is going on, bro?
And Wilson runs for 7. Solomon Thomas, another tackle. 3rd down and short.
Correct.
On 4th down and 2. Wilson has Scadaboo swinging out of the backfield. Throws it to him, incomplete. Coverage from Murray. Scadaboo had a chance, couldn't hang on. Got through the pressure.
And give your opponent the ball between the 30 and 35-yard line.
Jet sweep. Cavante Turpin. Man, he made the guy look like he was standing still.
Yeah, so that uncovers the protection. Now they know who's dropping and who's coming.
Here comes the blitz. Prescott sideline. Turpin again. First down Dallas. And a gain of 14.
Boy, he's Turpin like a motherfucker this game.
First down from the 30. Handoff to Javonte Williams. Squeezed his way through. End zone ahead. Dallas takes the lead.
No! I ain't gonna lie. He been running hard, though, in these 2 games.
14.
We're going to call it every time.
First down from the 30. Handoff to Javonte Williams. Squeezed his way through. End zone ahead. Dallas takes the lead.
Okay, boy.
The running game going. The Cowboys had 6 rushing touchdowns as a team last year. Javonte Williams has 3 himself already.
6 only last year? That is crazy.
To a touchdown.
An attack in the sore spot now for the Giants defense down to their 3rd man. Inside linebacker. Blown coverage right here. And Darius Slayton takes advantage. His first catch of the year goes for 51 yards. It's a pass. Wilson in trouble. Heaves it out of bounds. 4th down. Pressure coming from Solomon Thomas.
It was Clark's pressure on Russell Wilson that sped him up.
They're the only Giant who has anything good to say about the lack of red zone we did at Penn State. There was some talk this week. Haven't seen it though. Javonte Williams breaks the first tackle.
I'm fucking with Javonte Williams. I ain't gonna fake it. That boy running hard.
First down for Williams.
I think what I've liked the most today is that they're not just relying on winning the one-on-ones. They're putting them in very good situations, but they can't stop jumping off sides.
On 3rd down, a strike to Ferguson, a first down.
Okay, Dak.
I've argued for many in my day.
2nd and 10. Prescott looking left. Ferguson hit right away. Tyler Newbin drops Ferguson for a loss of 1.
On the lineman, which way they're working in protection
against a 4-man rush. Burns coming from behind. He stays alive. He takes off and ultimately goes down. Okereke gets him. A gain of just 4.
No good. I thought he was gonna take off for more yards, bro. I ain't gonna fake it.
Stays perfect for the year. 4 for 4.
Alright.
Neighbors is quiet. Does not have a catch in the second half after a big first step. 1-on-1 to the top. Headed in that direction. There he is. Malik Neighbors spinning his way for a few more. 14 yards for Neighbors.
He's supposed to pick that up.
Hands it off to Scadaboo. Big hole. Scadaboo. Scadaboo. Inside the 1. It's 1st and goal. Yeah. 24 yards for Cam Scadaboo. Scadaboo still at running back. He's got it straight ahead for the New York touchdown and his first in the NFL. Giants back in front. Cam Scadaboo placing the ball at the 40-yard line. And so the Giants go 60 yards in a heartbeat.
before you move on in your progression.
Well, they have today just 3 catches. Prescott looking his way, lofts it to him, and he climbs the ladder and makes the catch. Lamb for 16. You called it, partner. Second and long. Time to throw. To the sideline. Lamb again. Inside the 4.
That shit in double coverage. Gang. This nigga a bold motherfucker, bro.
Second and long. Time to throw. To the sideline. Lamb again. Inside the 40 with a flag down around midfield and a flag in the backfield. They're going to get roughing the passer. What's the other call? On third down against blitz. There's George Pickens, the other part of this 1-2 punch. First down, Dallas. Second and goal. Sanders again with a seam and a touchdown. Untouched it.
I like our run game. I ain't gonna fake it.
For the lead.
By Williams, this time they're going to motion, pull the backside guard, and again, just another form of single back power offense. It's the first run.
Play action to begin this drive. Over the middle, it's Scadaboo catching it about 4 times and staying on his feet for 9 yards.
That motherfucker different. He sound familiar. Did he go to Mizzou? Cam Scadaboo. That name sound familiar. I ain't gonna fake it.
With a fresh
you better win the game, bro.
Fakes the toss, steps up, zips one for a first down to Theo Johnson. Wilson going in zone, Robinson! Perfect throw! Touchdown!
Cantina chicken bowl with that slow roasted chicken.
I mean, how many times today against these zone coverages of the Cowboys have we seen Giants receivers just run untouched, unguarded, and this looks like Russell Wilson, Super Bowl Russell Wilson in Seattle. That deep ball dropping out of this has a lot more impact on the game.
Third down and 4. Prescott retreating, finds a crosser. Tolbert has it broken up by Drew Phillips. Prescott steps up over the middle, diving try from Tolbert. Flags are down. It's a catch for Tolbert, and there's a flag in the secondary. Jalen Tolbert coming up with the play. A gain of 12 to extend the drive. Was going to extend anyways thanks to a New York penalty had he not caught it. The catch will stand. It's
now the second slant they've given up to Pickens.
From the 34 to the sideline, Lamb. Perfect timing. 12 more yards. First down, Dallas to the 22. Minute 7 to go. All through timeouts. Dallas just fine when it comes to the clock. And so they run it. Javonte Williams has room to the outside.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Yeah, he coming to win, cuz. This nigga coming to win, cuz. That's what I like to see. Put your body on the line, nigga.
Williams has room to the outside.
Nigga.
Inside the 10 where it's first and goal.
You can run crossers. You can attack the middle of the field.
Oh, he scored.
They bring a blitz. Wilson in trouble. Steps up. Has room to run. Russell Wilson into Dallas territory.
Damn, Braylon, run.
He was going to get sacked, but he squeezed out and got 15. From the Dallas 48. Wilson protected. Heaving one. Wants Neighbors. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown Giants.
Dude, Russell Wilson is slinging this motherfucker, bro.
From the Dallas 48. Wilson protected. Heaving one. Wants Neighbors. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown Giants. He dropped it in the bucket from 48. Vintage Russell Wilson.
About this unit. Kicking to Turpin. Of course, he's now out, as you just said, but you could be on minus side, meaning on your side of the 50 and be in field goal position. So 3 timeouts, Dak Prescott behind center.
About 20 yards away from having a shot for Aubrey. Very soft defense from the Giants. Prescott underneath, he's got him. Ferguson in midfield, 9 seconds, now 8, they'll call a timeout. Aubrey, does he have enough? On the way, it is! Good! That's why they trusted him! Never a doubt! On to overtime!
Fuck! We're going to overtime with the fucking Giants, cuz. Russell Wilson slinging this motherfucker. Malik Neighbors cooking our ass.
Wow! And they needed every second.
Man.
65 years these teams. That's the most they've ever combined for in a quarter. Miles Sanders on the return for the Cowboys to the 33-yard line. Penalty pushes this drive back to the 19 to begin with a rollout and a quick throw to CeeDee Lamb. They get 8.
That's all the conversations they're laying out before the situation starts.
Fake the toss, look downfield, and ultimately check it down to Williams, who's got room. And Javonte Williams has 12 yards.
Reminding ourselves this is a little different.
Lamb and Pickens both down here, same side. They go the other way. It's Jalen Tolbert, and it's knocked out.
Of letting guys run through their coverage.
Fuck.
Neighbors has been that guy, top of the screen. They go outside to him, and he's got it for 14 yards. 454 yards passing. Second and short. Oh, the ball is out. That's a live ball. It is out of bounds. 3rd and 17. Only a 4-man rush. Wilson with time. Deep ball. Robinson can't get there. Dallas's defense comes up with a stand.
Can we do something?
Play action. Got drilled and sacked. That is Elijah Garcia. They need the 48 on their own side for a first down. Need the other 48 to get into his range. Hand it off. Curious call right there, but Javonte Williams makes something out of it. That thing was going nowhere.
Damn, that nigga like that.
Dak outside. Jalen Tolbert. Drew Phillips hangs on for dear life.
There's no question. That's probably on the mind of everybody in this stadium.
Dump off. Singletary. Hit in the backfield and dropped. Wilson. Deep ball. Oh boy, threw it up for grabs.
What they talk about?
Donovan Wilson.
Downfield, but that wasn't even close.
3rd try for Dallas? My goodness. Needed about 25 yards to get into Aubrey's range. Prescott looking long. Lofts it up for Pickens, who's got it. They're in field goal range. It's George Pickens. Gets 27 yards.
Yeah, GP.
Prescott will look to throw. He's in trouble. Can't take a sack, and he won't. He'll run right down the middle inside the 30.
Yes, sir.
Aubrey got it into overtime and now wins it. What a ball game. Cowboys in OT. Times the charm for the Cowboys in OT. They get 3 drives and cap off the last one to end this game and get the win. The first one for Brian Schottenheimer, no doubt one he'll never forget.
1-1. That shit crazy. Russell Wilson was slinging that motherfucker. Excuse me. Man. But yeah, for that vid, cause that shit's still crazy. Micah gone, bro. That shit crazy as fuck, man.